Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. We're back in another video today. We're gonna get right into it. Not really have anything to talk about much today. Still continuing that thing from last episode where I'm trying not to say the filler words, but stuff like that. But today, that was not a filler word. That was actually contradicting what I was saying. But anyways, this episode we are fighting more bosses, like a lot more. Okay, first boss here, we're getting right into it. The fallen icon. This one completely immune to arrows. So this one I kind of cheesed this fight like a lot. It was very cheesed. It was lathered up all in Gouda. It was not meant to be fought this way. It was it was absolutely so stupid. I would just camp there using my scythe's ability and just chipping it down. I didn't even fight it normally like a normal person. I just hid like a... Actually, I don't know. What hides during fights? That's a good point. Comment down below what hides in fights. And don't do anything... Actually, I don't know. I don't even know. I'm getting off topic here. The boss fight. Story time, I guess. Yeah, we'll do some story time while I'm talking about this boss fight. I am in... So in Prominence, you can, like... Oh, the filler words. You can join other people's public servers if they allow you. So they can buy public servers and then you can join them, which is very good if you want to play with some friends, but you do still have to buy it. So if you have a friend that has like money, I guess, you could join them in Prominence and play together. But there is a public tab too. What was that? That was my sync. So there's a public tab you can go into where you can just see random people. So there's this one server I play on. Oh, I just died. Ignoring that, there's this public server I play on Prominence, and I actually like not. So it's kind of hard to explain it, but like, friendships are like, it's hard to oh my gosh, I am stuttering out the wazoo. Oh, he went back to his first phase. I forgot. When you die, he goes back to his first phase. But anyways, me and like a couple of other people that were in that server, we were talking about like content creation. I was kind of like talking about how I was putting off making this video. Like, I haven't really been happy with the content I've been making. That's mainly because I've been so focused on getting subscribers than actually making content I like. And I feel like that's a big part of content creation in the first place, is making videos that you like. So I feel like from this point on, I'm gonna stop like making random videos, and I'm actually just gonna focus on what I enjoy in making videos, which is like this content, Minecraft content. So you'll see some videos every so often, but I'm not gonna post that often anymore, mainly because I'm focusing on other stuff now, mainly the stuff that I actually want to do. So thank you to the other people in that server. You know who you are if you're watching this, but yeah, thank you. And then what else? We can continue back on the topic of story time, which is, we'll continue from yesterday, I guess. Oh, actually, no, wait. This cheesing, I cheesed the boss fight so hard, I would wait there and wait for a cooldown, then glide up top, then just do big damage to the boss, and I wouldn't even do anything. It was just so dumb. I would just repeat this process, and it would do like not even like a tenth of its health every time. And then after that, I just killed it so easily. Like, there, it's not even fair. I cheesed it so hard, lathered it up all in Gouda. But then I got a Lord Soul, and I got the weapon it got, and then I also Essence of Luminescence. I don't know what that does, but in the quests I do get a new essence, which is the Essence of Glory. Now, from the last episode, combined with the Essence of Wrath and what I got right now, the Essence of Glory, I can make a new weapon. Those two together, okay, I just revealed it. I said two. Oh no, the two essences together. Essences? Is that the plural? I have no idea. So the 2 essences together, along with the molten core, they can make a new weapon together, or like 2 new weapons actually. Essence of Ashadar, the Cosmic Twins. Now, if I empty my offhand and use it, I get 2 new swords. I get, actually don't know what they're called. They're just called the Cosmic Twins, but they have names of their own, which I'm not gonna try to pronounce. Actually no, Edar of the Penumbra and Ash, the Remnant of the Sun. Actually very easy. I have no idea why I thought that would be hard to pronounce. Anyways, they are 2 separate weapons, but if you offhand one of them and use one of them in your main hand, they both do double damage, which means I kind of just got rid of my scythe, which is really useless now. That scythe did not live long. The scythe was very useful though for the boss fight. Very, very good. I'm not gonna fully stop using it, especially because it's actually a very good weapon. Like, if I do that thing where you jump inside a person or like a mob and you jump out, you actually heal a good amount of health. And then I know I boxed the Wax Weaver, but in this next fight I actually start using it again. Don't really know why, but I do know it's still useful because I completely forgot one of the enchantments I have on it is called Life Leech or Leeching or something like that, something along those lines. Every mob I kill, I gain a bit of its health, and then it also acts like a totem of undying. So if I die while holding it, it gives me a second life, which should make it easier for these future boss fights. Oh, I also crafted a pedestal for something, and then went to the end to grab these ores called end nodes. These end nodes are needed for the summoning thing. Also, you might see here, that is not X-ray. You see those red outlines? That's not X-ray. That is a potion, ruby potion. So don't go in the comments saying I'm X-raying. That's not X-ray. Okay, chill out. Anyway, continuing. I got an end crystal. I got ender pearl. I got the 2 end nodes to summon this last boss. Here, I place them all, then summon him. The boss's name is Null. Well, I don't really know if that's the official name. That's just like what the game calls it. So I guess makes it an official name. But, like, the name isn't actually Null. If you can see in the boss bar, it's just whatever that symbol is. Anyways, I'm getting off track. Also, the Endermen are doing a ton of damage to me. Let's actually, I've been on topic of story time. How about let's move it over to rants. Ranting. What should I rant about? I mean, I'm playing Prominence. Let's do some Prominence ranting. Prominence, it's a very good game or mod pack for Minecraft. But number 1, it's a actually there's not really much cons to rant about, to be honest. It's kind of just, well, there is one thing. You need like a good computer to run it. That's like a number 1 thing. But like that goes for any mod, to be honest. Number 2, actually, there are so little cons that I can't really even list them out, to be honest. Like, geez, Prominence is a good mod pack. Number 2, it's pretty slow progress, I guess. You really have to grind it out if you want to get good loot, like me. Not saying that I have no life, people. I have a life, okay? I do sports and stuff. Don't come out here thinking that I just sit here on my computer all day. I mean, I do sit here a lot of the time, not all day though. I still have a life outside of recording videos. I'm still in high school, everybody. I'm not a high school dropout. Anyways, Prominence, yes, it's a very slow game or mod pack to progress through. You really have to do things one at a time, especially because of how hard it is. Oh, also here I just died. Speaking of how hard it is, like it's hard to like defeat the bosses, especially ones that you're underprepared for. Like the first boss I had to defeat was the Night Lich. The Night Lich was incredibly hard, mainly because it could fly. There are no good bows early game, so you kind of just have to rely on your sword. But the Night Lich again flies, which you can't hit it with your sword. So I kind of had to rely on like my ability to teleport behind a mob, which it only has a range of 15 blocks. So I would still kind of have to wait before it to like fly down before I could actually hit it, which is annoying. So that's like the first hard thing to do in Prominence. I mean, also the bosses, insane amount of damage. Like, my health here, I have 300. I think, something like that, 300. And then Null gets me down to, a third of my health in 2 hits, which is, like, 100 damage per hit. I'm not gonna overcomplicate that. Yeah, so Null also makes Enderman angry at me. I'm not aggroing the Enderman. That's just Null making them aggroed, which is annoying. But it's fine, mainly because of my life leech, Wax Weaver. So every Enderman I kill, I get health back. So I'm not taking too much damage. Also, Null keeps teleporting like off the edge of the island, which may mean that his loot could have fallen off when I killed him. Because when I did kill him, he didn't drop anything, or at least I don't think he did. So if he dropped something, I don't know what he dropped, but I did still get the stuff from the quest, so that's all I really need. And then as I continue on, more quests will be unlocked, and then actually not too long until I completely finish the mod pack. Well, not the mod pack, but like the Void's Invasion part. The Void's Invasion like campaign is actually the first campaign in the game, or like first version of the game they made. So Prominence, the Prominence I'm playing right now, is actually called Prominence 2. Oh, I killed Null. So it's called Prominence 2, Hasturian era. The first one they made was Prominence 1, Void's Invasion, which there, if I kill, actually, no, after this next boss I kill in the game, there's only one more boss left actually, until I defeat the main campaign. Then, I don't know if Hasturian era is another campaign I have to do, but I think it is. So, also I'm getting amethyst here for a certain quest I have to do. It was very hard to find an amethyst geode, and even then I only got like 2 shards from it, so I had to go to the Bumble Dimension to get the rest of them, of the amethyst. Oh, then here I craft hex blades using that amethyst. Just a quick explanation of what a hex blade is. A hex blade is like a sword you can use to make a portal summon, which summons other things to it. And then with those other things, or like, but it can summon like mobs. Those mobs have a chance to drop a different hex blade. Hex blade can summon a portal to a different dimension. So here I finally get it. I get the other hex blade. It's right there. So I get it, and then with that hex blade, I summon a portal, and then go through it and go into the dimension of the Glass Ocean. The Glass Ocean is an ocean. Who knew? So anyways, the Glass Ocean is an ocean, again, who knew, that you can walk on. So that's pretty. Here I use the prismatic pearl, which drops from the people that spawn, to summon mages. Again, this boss fight I really cheesed, like lathered up all in Gouda, feta cheese, Gouda cheese, goat cheese. I don't know what goat cheese is. Like, it's a type of cheese, but like, I don't know. Like, is there different types of goat cheese? Okay, I'm getting off topic. This boss was hard, but I made it so easy. If I had fought it like how it was meant to be, I would have died like 5 times, to be honest. Like, not even, like more, like in the double digits. It was absolutely insane. It took forever to actually get this boss low. One big thing, good thing I had here was like I had good chains of damage, mainly because of my Wax Weaver. So with my new swords, the Cosmic Twins, I would constantly do big amount of damage, and when I would get low, I switched back to Wax Weaver for that second life. Then, while I was healing up, I would go inside the building and use my scythe on him, which would make me teleport to him. But actually, no. Yes? No. Okay, I'm stuttering within my own head, which doesn't really make sense. So, when I'm in the building, I use my scythe to teleport to him, which makes me, like, go in him. Don't make it weird. But yeah, So when I exit out of him, I also heal, which is more health to fight using the Cosmic Twins. But if my scythe was on cooldown, I use my crossbow to just like tick down his health while I was healing. So there wasn't really a chance for me to die. There were some chances where I got low, but that doesn't really affect me. That didn't really affect me too much. So if you see Magus health going down or like changing color, that's because so Magus is an elemental boss, you could say. So there are different elements. There's Arcane, Frost, and Flame. I guess you could call it just fire. You could in those when he turns color, like turns different colors, you can do those damage. You can deal that type of damage to Magus, and all of the damage types would be nullified. But I deal like a lot of damage anyways, so like that didn't really matter to me. So I would just constantly spam all my abilities, hopefully damaging him, which in hindsight did work, and I did eventually kill him. But that definitely could be faster. I have been yapping to myself for a whole almost 20 minutes straight. I will make it 20 minutes, and I will keep this yapping session going. The whole day, I've been yapping. Let's talk about some yapping sessions I can talk about. Like, let me talk about. I'm about to search up some rants, to be honest. Like, here, hold up. Things to rant about. I'm searching it up on Google on my phone. Here we go. Rant topics. Let's see. Technology use. Okay, makes sense. I'm using it right now. We'll do that one. Technology use. How do I think about it? Like, what do I think about it? I mean, it's good, I'd say. It's not really, like, if you overuse it, it's, like, obviously bad for you. Like, get some sun, go outside, don't sit on a computer all day. But, like, if you've been outside doing stuff all day, I feel like you have a reason to just sit there and relax for a while. Like, for me, I guess you could say, like, I'm overusing it. But, like, just justifying it, like, I justify it as I've been at school for 6 hours. And, like, I do other stuff, too. Like, every Wednesday I go to badminton. So, like, it's like, I get outside, I do sports. I don't just sit here all day. Which doesn't fully justify it, but like in my eyes, it justifies it a little bit. Not fully, but like you can tell why. That was a horrible voice crack. You can tell why like some people overuse it because they do things. I'm kind of losing my train of thought here as I talk, because in the world, in my game, May just glitched out. I had to relog. He was completely broken. Anyways, continuing on with the rant. Definitely overused a lot. Don't overuse it a lot. You shouldn't overuse it a lot, should I say. And then it's kind of justifiable if you do stuff that can be pretty hard, or you can balance it out with going outside, doing activities and stuff every so often. So, yes, technology use. Technology use can be good, it can be bad. Don't overuse technology. Technology can be fun, but if you let it take up a lot of your time, there won't be time for anything else. That's kind of what I'm getting at here with the ranting. Anyways, Magus is almost dead. With these videos, I kind of feel like ranting and story time is like the one thing I can actually do to fill out the empty gaps of just quietness. So, if you're still watching, thank you.
Oh, and sorry about this, but a problem had just come up as of recording this. Due to this, the rest of the video will probably be by this AI voice. Magus is almost dead and the video is almost done. So don't worry, and so you never have to hear this voice again. But other than this, I really do thank you for continuing to watch this video this far, and I hope you have a great week. Earlier I talked about making videos that I love and want to put my heart and soul into, and this is that type of video, so if you want to see more of this type of content, make sure to like and subscribe.